Hey guys, how are ya? Cool, Aaron here. Hey, listen, this is going to be an exclusive video to you guys who are on my list and who follow me here at the Lean and Mean Academy. And as you guys know, that my favorite thing to talk about is persuasion, sales, SEO, really the main things that are going to move the needle for your business. Unfortunately, that's not equipment. And unfortunately, this probably won't be that popular because, you know, most people like to talk about equipment because it's fun to talk about. You know, it's like big machines and like squirt water really far. And you can notice that like all of that stuff is like real primitive. You know what I mean? It's got nothing to do with generation of leads. And, you know, honestly, if you can have an 8 gallon a minute machine versus a 4, you will do a lot more work faster. It's just facts. But you need to be making at least 5-6 grand a month with your 4 gallon, like on the side, before you bump to that 8 gallon. That's what I always say. If you're not making 6 grand a month with your 4 gallon, then there's no point in investing, you know, the $3,500 plus a tank and plus all the other stuff to ramp it up. So it's really based on, you know, kind of a ladder, right? A stair-stepping ladder in order to get you into a better position. So I'm just gonna run through what I believe the pricing matrix to be. And when I say pricing matrix, I mean what is holding you back from charging the prices that you really could charge. And as you see, I've been putting all kinds of data up here. All right. Let's see. I don't know what that was, but maybe it was important. Who knows? All right. Boom. So, the first part of the pricing matrix is we need to really take a huge self-audit of ourselves and where we are in our life. We have to think about our childhood, how we grew up. I grew up in Podunk, Alabama, and my family wasn't rich. We weren't poor, but what that creates is kind of a middle class. It's kind of a go to school, get a good job, maybe 60, 70,000 a year would be like a pinnacle moment. And truly, like, this business of pressure washing, window cleaning, whatever you're doing, carpet cleaning, dude, the income is well beyond that, okay? So understanding our own pricing matrix. Oh, look at that. More money. So the pricing matrix is this. You really have to observe your feelings toward raising your prices. It's huge. All right, so I want you to think, when I say up your prices, how does that make you feel? All right, to a lot of people, that's how it makes them feel. It's like, I don't know. Everyone has that, like, kind of that, and dude, I was right there. I get it. So we have to observe ourselves. Observe our feelings. Feelings toward raising prices. What's the feeling? The feeling is, I'm gonna run people off, people are gonna leave, they're gonna tell me no, and I'm gonna end up broke on the street. That's like the sink, right? All the way down to the bottom. That's what it looks like in our brains. So, what we have to do is, I want you to take all of those feelings that you've got towards raising prices, if you have these feelings, and I want you to observe them from 30,000 feet. What does that mean? I want you to take yourself out of your own mind. This is getting deep, but we're gonna go there. I want you to take yourself out of your own mind and I want you to observe those feelings. And then I want you to ask why. Why do I have those feelings? Don't answer that question. Just ask it. Why? Okay? I'm gonna give you your answer. The answer is your childhood. Okay? Ooh, this is a good one, a big one for guys. The market, right? The market. You know? Your friend group. Is your friend group broke? Right? Are they broke? They can affect, and they are affecting your ability to conceive the notion that you can raise your prices, right? Your friend group, you gotta up your level of friends, man. Some of the people who you're hanging out with right now, you need to hang out with less. And some of the people who you're not hanging out with enough, you need to hang out with more, okay? This is common. Your previous history, right? If you've ever got like a DUI or something, been arrested in your life or something where people deemed you as inadequate or incapable or as a bad kid when you were young, right? There's something, some type of little curse that somebody put on you. You need to self-audit that, right? What's your previous history? Previous history. Oh, old customer reinforcement. Remember when you first got that customer, that old lady, and she kind of bucked at like $200 for a cleaning of her house, and you were like, oh, that might be the top. I just barely got 200, so I can't really go, maybe 250, but can't go more than that. Dude, this is how we think. And eventually, we solidify it. We go down, vortex it, and every day we keep getting, we have somebody say $175. Oh, hell, I'll do it myself. 175. I know you don't like these characters, but this is how I think about people who are literally bucking at $175. We're doing a $1,000 cash deal window cleaning today, right? Like we do this every day. Every day we do these prices, right? And it's because it's got nothing to do with the fact that somebody couldn't do it themselves. It's got everything to do with the fact they don't want to. They would rather pay somebody, right? We have an Amazon culture here, right? Old customer reinforcement, right? Old Betty bucked at $250 and you did it for $200. Felt good, didn't it? Reinforce. I don't know how to spell that. Didn't do good in English. And last but not least, well shit, you can't even see that. There it is. There it is. Let's do rejection over here. Rejection. If somebody told you that $300 is too much, pops you back into your box. See? Get back in that box is what that rejection says in your mind. I need to start writing this stuff down. So let me tell you what all of this pricing matrix is. You can call it a few things. Pricing from your own pocket, because you grew up and your dad would never ever hire anybody to do anything, so you immediately think in your own brain, let me knock this down just a little. You immediately think in your own brain that no one's gonna pay for that, right? And that's bullshit. So let me tell you about this pricing matrix. Bullshit is what it is. It's bullshit. It's nonsense, okay? And as soon as you can get over that hump, as soon as you can go to your estimates today, tomorrow, whatever, and I want you to add 50% to what you normally would charge. And what we're gonna do is, we're gonna figure out how to sit in that upper realm of the market. Because the market is real. Here's the thing, if you're in Dothan, Alabama, and you're trying to charge, $3,000 for a house wash, you may get it, right? You may get it. But the problem is, you get it once or twice, right? We gotta find a number that's high ticket that we can get over and over. And the deal with this is that guys will tell me, I'm like, man, you just don't understand my market, man. You just don't understand, man. A lot of people out here, man, they broke, man, I'm like out here, man, trying to get it. This is part of the bullshit story that we allow ourselves. And it's called the rationalization. The rationalization of bullshit. You see, you keep telling yourself this story. And what happens is it keeps creating itself over and over again. Hey, guys, this is an exclusive video that's only to you guys. I've already said that. But my big question, because this pricing matrix has helped numerous guys who I coach get over this fictitious childhood, the market, friend group. Look, if you're on the forums, man, these cats would be like, man, I got 200 for that house. And you're like, man, that's good money. It's bullshit. You can get way more. And you should get way more. My question to you is, if I was to build out a course, just reply to this email. If I was to build out a course of how this job is $1,000 cash today, we sell $2,500 window cleanings, we sell $3,500 pressure washings on homes, large homes, but homes, and we do them in a day, okay? If selling like this is something that would interest you, I want you to just reply yes to this email. I'm trying to judge the interest on building out a course. I don't want to, honestly, but I will. My younger brother owns a pressure washing company in South Alabama. He's making like $35K a month with some of these techniques that I've taught him, and some of the SEO techniques, some of the dark magic SEO techniques that I use. The beauty of when you're able to sell and you're able to kind of decode the bullshit story you're telling yourself, right? And we're able to heal that element. And then we're able to go into some of the tactics and angling and anchors and using frame and using a couple of these old school, really just high-end ninja tactics on selling. What it makes you do is you and your guys, like my guy Kurt, dude, he sells higher ticket than I do all the time. And I'm like, what have I created? I've created a Frankenstein of salesman. He's just going out there killing it. So my team is out working today. I'm in my house coaching you guys. So this is what the Lean and Mean Academy is about. It's about being able to build a small, lean business that does high ticket sales in the market, that people love to come back to, that has excellent customer service, almost like the boutique vanity group that you can call on, and it sets itself apart like a sore thumb in the market. Everyone can see that that's a different company, okay? And there's a lot of ways that we do this. So if selling in this realm, going through the whole process is something you are interested in, just click yes, or don't click yes. Send me an email. I respond. All these emails come directly to me. Send me an email saying yes, and if I have enough people who are interested, I'll build the course out. And you know, obviously guys who are in the business or in my list right now on inception will get a pretty amazing deal. This type of stuff will change your life. It definitely did mine. I hope you guys are great. I hope your season's going amazing. I hope you're cranking that money. I'm getting it, dude. May is gonna be ridiculous. I think we'll probably hit like 40K this month. It'll be a record month for our business. I've been in business for 2 years. So I wanna show you guys how to do it, and I hope you're good. Talk soon.